Hello, welcome to The Real Girlfriend Solo. It's not a show, it's solo. Oh my gosh. There are things that are so beyond our control, and that is all I can say. So, as I am sitting here in my superhero shirt and being super Melissa, because we are supposed to be doing a girlfriend show with my amazing girlfriends, that would be Suzanne and April. And I'm also trying to get, um, ah, hold on. I am trying to get live on my Life Enrichment so that I can see those of you who are here with me. Awesome. Okay, we've got it. Okay, so I see I'm here. Okay, so if I would love to hear from you. This was what we were going to talk about with my girlfriend's show. We were going to talk about if you could have a superpower, what would it be? Okay, so what would your superpower be? And here's what we're going to be doing tonight. I am excited to have you here. Give a shout out that you are on, that you're watching. What we are doing tonight is our hydrofacials. And this is a supercharged, oh my gosh, my notes have now, because of all the crazy, my notes got taken out of here. There it is. This hydrofacial is this magical treatment that you get to do with your skin. Hello, Jennifer. Please forgive, first of all, the tardiness. Second of all, my disarray. The fact that I don't have my other two girlfriends. And my name is Melissa. My friend April and I share the account that we are broadcasting from StreamYard. So it's like all sorts of crazy. So this is our Hydra Experience. And the Hydra Experience is this magical treatment that tackles everything from hydration to discoloration, aging, acne, evening the skin tone. It's a combination of acids, glycolic and lactic and salicylic and hyaluronic. And really, truly, Hydra Experience gets its name from the root of hydrate. So its ability to moisturize the skin and being able to take the Hydra Experience is really the skin resurfacing procedures. And the experience is soothing and refreshing and non-irritating, and it requires no downtime. It's immediately effective, and there's basically three clumps. There's the cleanse, exfoliate, peel, the detox and hydrate, and then fuse and protect. So I'm wondering if any of you have ever been to a spa and had a experience otherwise known as a hydrofacial. That is only at a spa. This is not a hydrofacial. That is branded, and it is something that is registered and licensed in the spa markets. But this gives you some very similar benefits, and it really makes use of all these amazing powers of our products in one clump. So it isn't so much about what each product does separately, but collectively how they come together, which is actually my message that I want to share with you tonight when I get to the charcoal mask. So we're going to talk about the superpowers of our product, but Amber is saying that her superpower would be to slow or pause time. Oh my gosh, yes, life can be so crazy at times. And just slowing down, I love sharing that. Thank you. And Laura, your superpower would be healing people. Of course it would, because you are so amazing. So you guys are on the same wavelength. My kids and I have had this conversation. Okay, so I'm gonna put my Mary Kay headband on here. I don't know if I'm very good at it. It's like a mask. I've never necessarily put it on mirroring here, but I know I need to get it on so that I can keep my hair out of my eyes. And okay, so what I'm going to start with is our oil-free eye makeup remover, and I'm going to remove my mascara. For those of you who have never experienced our oil-free eye makeup remover, it just gently and so kindly removes eye makeup. I just had mascara on because I knew I was going to be doing this. I thought I was going to be doing this for my girlfriends, and they were going to walk and talk through it as I kind of made comments and chatted. But instead, we're just going to go for it. So here's the thing about this Hydra Experience. During the cleanse and exfoliate, it uncovers a new layer of skin with gentle exfoliation and relaxing and resurfacing. You're going to actually use the cleanser as a starting place to just gently remove surface dirt and oil. As with all of our products, a little goes a long way. So we're just going to do just that little dabble do ya. Hello and welcome all of you who are joining. We are doing the Hydra Experience, which is a literal supercharged experience with all of our products kind of used in conjunction. I'm using right now the TimeWise 3D cleanser, and it's most important that you have a basic routine. This is intended to be something that you would do like maybe once a week if you really wanted to treat your skin, or more like you would in a spa situation. You might go and get a Hydra experience of some sort at a spa, maybe once a week. Once a month. So that's removing surface dirt and oil. Then we're going to get into the microdermabrasion, and this refines and removes dead skin cells, revealing to healthier skin. And then we're going to jump to the number of steps is a little extra, so to speak, but it is really like that just takes things to a notch. So we've used the oil-free eye makeup remover so far, okay? And if you're keeping track and you want to kind of keep a list of the things that you fall in love with, and let your consultant know, this is the oil-free eye makeup remover. And then we used the TimeWise 3D cleanser, and this product can be purchased with the TimeWise 3D set. And you can ask your consultant about some specials. I'm going to tell you about a huge special at the end, how you can get all of these products together. Okay, so this cleanser is what I use to remove surface dirt and oil. So now with this next step, we are going to actually combine a little bit of cleanser, which I wanted to use. Hang on, this happens to me all the time. My products fling away from my last appointment, but I wanted to use this other cleanser just because I can. This is our TimeWise Repair Cleanser, and it has a little pearlized essence to it. And the TimeWise cleanser from the Repair line has extra boosters because this is from the Repair collection, which is for advanced signs of aging. So it's and then some. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of the microdermabrasion. And the microdermabrasion, this is going to be the first layer of exfoliation that we're going to experience today. It's the first of 3. So this is removing the dead skin cells from the surface, cleansing your face with about a half of pea-size amount of the cleanser. I'm going to mix a little bit of water just to give it. And the reason that you're mixing the microdermabrasion with the cleanser in this process is because it's going to be just a little bit more gentle, because we're doing 3 different layers of exfoliation. So this is the first, and water acts as the natural lubricant. So if it's feeling a little too harsh for your skin, you just do a little bit more water. And then I'm going to use my next cloth, and I'm going to remove the microdermabrasion. This is a product that in a normal situation, you would use it just once or twice a week, but we're using it with this product. We're mixing it with the cleanser. This is going to allow you to get the benefits of the microdermabrasion in a little bit more gentle manner. We want to gently exfoliate because our goal is to get deep exfoliation that is gentle and effective so that we can hydrate your skin. So it removes the barriers that keep your skin from getting all the hydration that it needs, the moisturization that it needs. So that's the whole intention behind all this deep, deep exfoliation. So this has aluma oxide crystals in it, and these are spa grade aluma oxide crystals that just roll over the skin like little marbles to remove dead skin cells and are ready to be sloughed off. Have you ever had a microdermabrasion treatment at a spa or a dermatologist? It would be way more than this refined step is just $32. If you buy it with the pore minimizer, which we'll use later on, it's a sister product, and it's $55 for the set. So now we are going to move on to the charcoal mask. Now, the charcoal mask is very dramatic, and it goes on best with the silicone brush. So we're going to apply just a thin layer of the charcoal mask, not as thick as normal, because we're just going to draw it on here. And oh my gosh, the smell of the honeysuckle, the mint, the clay base. There's two different clay bases. There is bentonite clay and kaolin clay. Now, normally you would apply this a little bit heavier, but again, much like we did a more gentle approach with the microdermabrasion, I'm doing just a little lighter application of the charcoal mask since we have pre-exfoliated and already unclogged those pores. But I do want, I'm just a hot mess here. I do want to get it on my nose. Hello, Jackie. I see that you are chiming in. Thank you so much. This is the solo girlfriend show because we had issues with sound. None of my other girlfriends had sound. I don't know what that was all about. And I knew that we had a few people who were planning on being in here. So, okay, so this is going to dry. Now, let me just tell you, this is the detoxing part. The clays are pulling the impurities out of your pores, and it acts like a magnet to unclog your pores. And by utilizing activated charcoal, those clays that I already said, kaolin and bentonite clays, which absorb excess oil and reduce shine, while honeysuckle and navy bean extract is a superpower of its own. Who would have thought that something that you could have in your cabinets, navy bean extract, helps with brightening the skin tone, and it targets the skin's discoloration and smooths and soothes the skin. Now, I am also going to put on, so this is the charcoal mask, okay? So the charcoal mask, again, used with this Hydra Experience, or it can be used as a regular treatment on a clean face once or twice a week. And now I'm using the Shea Sugar Scrub. This satin lip product, you massage it into your lips, and then it's going to provide deeper moisturization and masking benefits. Sugar is a natural emollient, so it's going to add some moisturizing, and it's going to soften and smooth while it exfoliates, polishing the lips to perfection. It does taste like what I would say like Fruit Loops. But sucrose sugar naturally exfoliates and moisturizes the lips. Shea butter provides deep hydration and healing. And we leave the charcoal mask and the lip scrub on for about 5 minutes. So it will not take as long for the mask to start working since the skin has been exfoliated, because normally you leave this on for 10 to 20 minutes, more like 20. So here's where we're going to do a couple things. So I asked before what your superpower would be. We had healing people, we had slowing down time. If anyone else wants to offer their super power that they would want, I'm gonna actually this is a little thick here. Sorry, let's thin that down just a little bit. But anyway, the superpower that I feel like I have as an opportunity to bring to women in this environment of Mary Kay. And I really do feel like this is a superpower that we all have because it was put in us when we were born. It's woven into our DNA, but we forget about the power that it really is. And it's going to sound cliche, and it's going to sound like it's a kumbaya moment, but I am telling you that maybe for such a moment as this is why I found myself by myself and not laughing with my girlfriends and talking, because I felt this burning on my heart today. And that is the superpower that I have, that I want to learn to use more of, and that I want to help other women to uncover and empower and use more and change the world. Literally, superhero power is love. Love. And I mean, if we really, really, really emphasize the power, the power of love, I mean, it does heal people. It does slow down time. And I mean, not literal, but it heals. Love heals because love is rooted in forgiveness. Oh my gosh, Jackie is saying a superpower I'd like is to make people know how much they are worth and how they are always loved. See, there it is. That's what we're talking about. And that the power of healing or slowing down time. Here's what I know about love is first and foremost, to love, we are supposed to love God and love others as we love ourselves. So we've got to love self first, not in a egotistical way, but in a way that we say, I know who I am. I love who I am because God made me this way. I have 6 kids. We taught our kids, but specifically our little sweet Mara was the best at it, where she was supposed to say, when we'd ask, how did you get to be so cute? Now, she's 15 now, so we don't ask her this anymore. But how did you get to be so cute? And she'd be like 2 or 3, she'd go, God made me this way. And then she'd say something super smart. How did you get to be so smart? God made me this way. Well, guess what? God made you the way you are. You're a child of God. You're a child of God. And God is love. So you're a child of love. That means woven into your DNA is love. You just have to be you. If you be you, you can love. But being you means, for some of us, it means being comfortable, sitting across the screen and talking to people, kind of preaching and loving and wearing a charcoal mask and not even thinking anything of it. For others, it is that quiet love, that sitting across, from the table from someone or the phone from someone, and being able to just let them feel loved. But the most important part, and this is why I was saying it actually slows down time, is the emphasis of that first initiative of true love, be you. The emphasis is not on you, it's on be. Be present to the moment. Be in the moment. Be with the people who God put you with. Like if you're with your kids, don't fret about the laundry that you didn't do today. Just be with them. If you are, at your work, do your best to just be present in that moment and not worry forward to, what has to be done at 5 o'clock. Be present in the moment. Then when someone approaches you, you can be in that moment. You can respond to them with the love that they need. So be you and then bear love. And how do we bear love? So it's about time for me to wash off my charcoal mask. So I'm going to ask you that. How do we what are ways that we could bring love to the people? And Jackie mentioned it. So how do we bear love? And I've got a lot of thoughts. I have some very specific things. And watch out, sisters, because here we come. But I believe that Mary Kay Ash, when she started this company, she knew that women want to love their life, believe in themselves, and make a difference in this world. And right now, what our world needs is love. We need to choose love, not selfishness. And when we choose love, then we have a trigger that sets us off. In our society, we've had a lot of triggers that have set people off. And then we have an emotional reaction, hurt, anger, frustration, anxiety. And then when we have that trigger, that reaction, then we have to pause a beat and we have to take a deep breath. And maybe we have to take a little Hydra experience and we have to step back and we have to look in the mirror. We have to be present in the moment. We have to, step back and put on a charcoal mask, close our eyes and pause for a minute, take a deep breath, and then respond with love, not with selfishness. When my kids approach me and I'm triggered by the fact that I've asked them 1,000 times to do a job, and then my emotional reaction is anger and I feel disrespected. And so my selfish reaction would be to show them who's in charge, and I'm going to teach you, and this, you make me mad. And the selfish reaction is to react in a way that is going to make me feel empowered and kind of make me feel better. Versus reacting in love. It doesn't mean that my kids don't have to do their job. It doesn't mean that there's not justice to be had, but it means that I speak in love and I say, this is an important thing. This has to be done. This is part of contributing to our family. Now, let me be clear. I am the world's greatest at reacting, not I didn't go put my charcoal mask on and breathe. I didn't pause to think about it. I didn't stop to think. I just reacted. But okay, let me do my job here. I have to put a little bit of this. Look at this adorable mask. This is a gift with purchase at while supplies last. And I'm going to just lay this on my face. And I'm going to ask you guys, while this is doing it, to let me know, how do you show love to others? Oh my gosh, let me tell you, this feels so good. You need this. Sometimes having that love of self, but sometimes showing yourself a little love, a little compassion, a little pause to take care of yourself. Sometimes that does just refresh the soul. Okay, so the charcoal mask is off, I do believe. Let me make sure. No, it's not. And I've had that nice exfoliation. Thanks, Laura. She's chiming in here saying, be present, showing up for people. Yes. I mean, how do you want to be remembered? Will people recognize your superpower? How will you be remembered? That's another thing. Okay, so now let me pause here. I am putting on hydrogel eye patches now. So the hydrogel eye patches, eek, they're not so easy. They're like slimy little suckers, excuse my language. So pointed end is applied toward the inside corner of the eye. They are instantly cool. Oh my gosh, like chic cool, but also like cooling on the eyes. They soothe your skin. They immediately boost the skin's hydration while diminishing the look of puffiness and dullness. I'll tell you, they're hard to get just one little single patch. This was the gift that we did a grand month drawing for last month. Wynette won these, and I know some of the other women in this group have fell in love with theirs. So you get a pack of 30 pairs for $40. Now, glycerin is the powerful humectant shown to moisturize this, is going to moisturize the skin, help with water loss. You'll immediately notice fine lines are diminished. You can just see the little pearlescence, and these stay on for about 10 minutes. And while these are on, I'm also going to be putting on the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Now, this is glycolic acid, and this is going to stay on for about 10 minutes. You might experience a little tingling with it, and you just need a little bit amount. The mask is going to help your skin look younger. You're going to notice that it's going to immediately reveal a brighter skin tone, more radiant skin, smoother, tighter. This utilizes glycolic acid that goes to work immediately and removing the dead skin cells from the skin's top layer. It also works on removing surface layers, breaking apart the bonds that take their place. Glycolic acid is paired with this exclusive blend of calming botanical products that ensure it's gentle enough to use twice a week. And the formula, contains a marine extract to ensure it's gentle enough to use, that it's shown, to have hydrating benefits. So marine extract, hydrating benefits, of course. And the glycolic acid actually goes about 3 layers deep into your skin, where you have dead skin cells, healthy skin cells, and the glycolic acid goes in, breaks the bonds on a cellular level by breaking off the dead skin cells and leaving the healthy ones. It's releasing and removing all the dead skin cells that are trapped 3 layers deep under the skin. We're exfoliating on a deep level so you can reveal the youngest, most radiant skin that is hidden underneath. Okay, so while this is on, I'm going to then also apply my balm, my shea butter balm, paired with the sugar scrub. It's $22 for the set, $12 alone. These little bottles last a long time. My friend April, I think she always says that that our use up rate is around 4+ months for those little tubes. So here's the thing about, as this is drying now, I want to talk a little bit more about how Mary Kay has the superpower of love built in, and why women can literally change the world with our products, whether that be loving your life more and just looking in the mirror. I'm just going to read this. Jackie says, being happy, feeling love starts with yourself. So with Mary Kay, we can help others feel loved and empowered by helping them feel good about themselves with God's helping hand. People feel loved by giving them little gifts or words to show them how much they mean to me. I love that. So we have this means with Mary Kay specifically for the last 24 years. What I have found is that I have a means of helping women, as Mary Kay wanted to be able to help them, make a sign around their neck that says, make me feel important. And the way that we do that, it takes courage. So I'm going to give you 4 words that that we use to build our businesses, but it's also how we are transforming the world and helping women choose love. First is courage. It does take courage. And we have this mentoring environment, and we help women build their business from their $30 e-start or their $100 starter kit, however they choose to start their business. We help them from the very beginning. Look at, who am I? What do I love about my life? What do I need? Do I need to make some extra money? Do I need to make more flexible time? Do I really need this opportunity for the sake of sisterhood and fun? Or am I needing this as a security blanket for the future? We just have experienced the last several months of uncertainty where we realize there's really nothing that is for sure. And so this can help women in all those areas, but it takes courage. And so that's where our mentoring comes in. And sometimes it's really the courage aspect is also your consultant having the courage to reach out to you, to make the ask. It is not our job for a woman to get a woman's answer to be what we want it to be. It is not my job to make you buy the whole Hydra experience bundle. It's not my job to make you want to join Mary Kay. It's not my job to make you want to earn a free car or to make a 6-digit income. It's not my job, but my job is to make sure that I have the courage enough to give women the information to make an educated decision about what the products can do, an educated decision about what the opportunity has to offer, an educated decision about what it takes to build a business. And so that courage is really love in action. And it is, and that's even one of the Beatitudes. The 8th Beatitude is to be courageous. And so being courageous means being yourself. It means acknowledging I have a dream that requires funding, time, courage, and this is the environment I'm going to do that. Okay, then the second word is gratitude. And that is something that we practice in our business, and that by every time that you put gratitude out into the world, it raises the energy field of people. Like, you cannot stay mad if you start listing off things you're grateful for. There's been one time in my life since I've learned this practice that I was in such kind of admittingly just a dumpy place. And I sat down with my journal, and I was writing down all these things I'm grateful for. I mean, I have a beautiful home on a beautiful acreage. I have health. I have 6 kids who are healthy. I have a husband who loves me. And I mean, we've been able to live out a lot of dreams. I mean, like, I had so many things, but I was getting to the place but I still didn't feel like my energy was still a little on the not so positive side. I was getting to the point where I was like, I love my handwriting. I love this pen that I'm writing with. like that's serious. But gratitude transforms us. When we approach people with gratitude, like my gratitude to each and every one of you who are watching this and not sure even, like, this is the Solo Girlfriend Show, just as a midway through. This is the Hydra experience. We're on the downhill slide. Once the exfoliation and the detox are what take the longest time, but then the hydration part, because your skin is so fresh and so ready to receive all the great serums, and it can absorb it so much more. then it just is one step after the next. So I'm promising you that it's not going to take much time, but these things have to sit on my face. So you're stuck with me telling you how we are transforming the world with the love that Mary Kay can bring in. Now, here's the thing. Skincare is a common language amongst women. Lipstick can change the world because when we feel great when we look in the mirror and we have a brighter lipstick or we feel great, it makes us feel good. And so it's not threatening. It's not scary. It's not, and we can be grateful for a woman letting us share our products. We can be grateful for a woman gathering her girlfriends, which I think, give a shout out here if you are, I think Laura has some fun people that are joining and watching on behalf of, and one of her guests who has a little tribe of women. So give a shout out to whomever that is, because we're grateful. Without our customers, we would not have this amazing product. We are grateful for the company. We're grateful for our heritage. I am grateful for 24 years in a company that has allowed me to be at home with my kids, to have a well-ordered heart, to be able to put God first in my life, my family second, my career third. What are you grateful for? That is always going to help empower others to love more. If you see someone's face and you think, what about them am I grateful for? As opposed to thinking about what frustrates you with them or whatever. Okay, then the third way that that we can spread love, and it's really an odd one with Mary Kay, but it's forgiveness. And I say odd because it's like, well, what do we have? How does Mary Kay build up forgiveness? Well, sometimes women come into our business and they need a safe haven. They need a place where they can even learn to forgive themselves. Maybe they are in a place where they have not felt like they've had a place to play full out in their life, or they need to forgive other people who have held them back or have not given them license to just, we are our own boss. We can promote ourselves as fast as we want. Mary Kay wanted women to be paid what they're worth, not what a job is worth. And so, but ultimately, some of the forgiveness, it's self-forgiveness for things that we've done, that we haven't done, but also it's just knowing that people are messy. And we learn this element of forgiveness of not being frustrated if someone doesn't do something they said they were going to do, not or giving someone a second chance, whether it's rebooking or whether it is or just our company in general, the generosity and the forgiveness that our company has. Like, you buy a product you don't like, whether it's their fault that it didn't perform the way you wanted, or whether it was our fault that we matched your foundation wrong, or whether it was your fault for picking a lipstick that you thought you'd love and you didn't like. We have 100% guarantee. So we've got that going for us. And then the last thing is compassion. And what our world needs right now is compassion for one another. And Mary Kay had compassion for women, knowing that women need this safe haven, that they need a place where they can truly be themselves, where they can learn how to love more and love better. And then this is it. This is the key, is we are all about building people. Skincare, the makeup is the mortar with which we get to build. And in my last couple seconds of my peel before I wash it off, I'm going to tell you that one of the great gifts that Mary Kay gave to me was passing this product and this opportunity on to my mom. And my mom, when I joined, my mom thought I was kind of crazy. She really did. If it had been a window of time where I could have got her opinion, which I would have, because she was like my best friend, my mentor, my spiritual director. I mean, all of that, all combined. But she was on a business trip with my dad, and this was 25 years ago. So cell phones were not a thing that you just used. I mean, that we had them, but you didn't use them that way. And so I made the decision. I was 24. I made the decision to join. And when she came home, I told her I was so excited, and she's like, "What are you doing? You don't wear makeup. You hardly even wash your face. You've never sold anything. If you wanted to do something that was more spiritual, you should have done more stuff with your church. If you needed a hobby, pick up your guitar." I mean, like, Mom. She goes, "You don't need money." I'm like, "Says you." So here's the thing: under the good mom clause, she held my first party with some of her girlfriends, and I'm interested in. She held the first party. And she bought the roll-up bag of product. And that was also under the good mom clause. When I'm going to start peeling these off, okay? So when I then the hydrogel eye patches. I'm like multitasking. These, oh my gosh, it feels so good. And you can then just kind of massage a little bit of that extra glycerin for hydration. Look how, I mean, just so bright and refreshed. But anyway, I followed up with her, as we do, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. And a couple days after, you know what her answer was? Missy, I think this is the first time in my life I'm pausing morning and night to look at myself in the mirror. And I thought, as I am washing off my Radiance Peel, this works perfectly. If I have helped reveal to my mom that she deserves to take care of herself, I mean, and at that point, my mom was like 50, 51, then this was worth it. And the wild thing is, 2 months later, my mom had joined my team because she recognized that this business was not profit and loss, like, but as Mary Kay said, people in love. And that the products were the mortar with which we get to build people and relationships. And that those relationships provide authentic opportunity to love people. I called my mom the Mother Teresa of Mary Kay because I think she gave away as much as she sold. And that's what this does. So if you want to help us transform the world, wear our products, help your consultant, gather a tribe of women to watch these little wild experiences, or arm yourself and join us and be one of the soldiers in our supercharged army. Okay, so now I'm just going to tell you, like, if you could feel my face, which I know you couldn't because of COVID and all kinds of other reasons, like you can't reach your fingers across my screen, but if you could, I mean, like, I don't know that you can really tell, but it is so bright and so fresh and it feels so good. I have not let myself do a Hydra experience for a little while. Oh my gosh, how could I have not done this? Okay, so, and like I said before, so now we've kind of moved from the cleanse and exfoliate, the detox, and now we're gonna get into the hydrate. So we've removed the debris from the pores with this painless detoxification. The charcoal mask nourishes with intense moisturizers. The activated charcoal painlessly cleansed out all those pores. The kaolin, the bentonite clay, the honeysuckle, the navy bean. The skin is then hydrated with antioxidants, peptides, hyaluronic acid, which is just going to continue to give your skin the hydration that it needs. Because now, I put the balm on, right? So the Shea Butter Balm. Now that we've exfoliated and detoxed, we're going to nourish the skin. And as I said, this is like the downhill slope. It's going to go super fast from here. It's like we've just done a workout with our bodies, and you need to nourish your body and hydrate it afterwards. So the serums come in to replenish what we've done. So vitamins boost the collagen in your skin, and vitamin C, that's in the Serum Plus C, the vitamin C boosts the levels that help guard against damaging effects of free radicals, which includes the extracts of Arisola cherry, rich in vitamin C and A, the extract of Kakadu plum, which contains the highest level of vitamin C of any fruit, Camu fruit extract, which has the high antioxidant capacity that helps with brightening and firming the skin, and argan seed extract, which helps the firmness and elasticity of the skin. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. And when your skin is so fresh and new, a little goes a long way, but it also just feels so good, and it absorbs right into the skin. I mean, like, it almost is dry. It like is gone. So then you could use then we're going to use the pore minimizing serum. And the pore minimizing serum, did you know it's estimated you have on average 20,000 pores on your face? 20,000 pores. They can appear large, or lose their shape. And so this has such a fresh scent also. None of our products have fragrance added, but the extracts in them. So because of the loss of elasticity in the pores, they can begin looking enlarged, and targeting the skin elasticity is what this product is really all about. It helps improve the appearance. Persian silk tree bark extract and soybean extract are shown to be support factors that are important to the skin. which help tighten the look of the skin overall and around the pores. Sea whip extract and Evodia fruit extract provide calming and comforting benefits to the skin. And then the pore minimizer significantly reduces the visible number of pores. After using pore minimizer twice a day for 3 weeks, 8 out of 10 women said they were happier with the look of their pores, even close up. And we do have another serum that you can use if you're using the Repair line, which is our Voluform lifting serum. 100% of women said that this improved. It's the triangle of youth. It's these deep lines and the jawline and the throat that it lifts and tones. And with elastins and hyaluronic acid that support the skin's natural collagen production, hyaluronic acid retains water to keep the tissues lubricated and moist. So then we're going to put on we're going to take a little bit of the night moisturizer, and we're going to take a couple drops of our nourishing oil. So the nourishing oil is a triple blend antibacterial oil that will heal and protect your new healthy layer of fresh skin, and absorbs quickly and feels lightweight and leaves the skin hydrated and nourished. It's a blend of sweet almond oil, olive oil, sesame oil, which are all natural emollients. Squalene, derived from plants, is an excellent moisturizer that supports the skin's barrier, and vitamin E that has protective antioxidant benefits. Okay, so I'm just going to take a couple drops and I'm going to mix it with my moisturizer. It's just going to add, oh my gosh. It's hard not to moan about how awesome this feels. I'm just telling you. Like, seriously. Now, the night moisturizer, the 3D night moisturizer, you would use, the thing is, you don't want all these products if you're not using a good basic line. So you've got just the basic line. And so we're using the night moisturizer from this. This has Japanese apricot extract that helps as a moisture barrier. It helps to repair and replenish the skin at night and defend the skin while you're sleeping, speed up the renewal process, repair your skin, and gives you just that hydration that you need, which is why everything just absorbs. I can take this off, I do believe. Woo! Now I got like crazy curl hair. Really crazy curl hair. Anyway, okay, then I'm gonna do just a little pea size of eye cream, not even, like less. Pop between the, and I'm gonna put this over where I had my eye patches. Now this eye cream helps with puffiness, dark circles, moisturizing around the eyes. The 3D works for 12 hours. Encapsulated resveratrol is in all of this entire complex, which is known to be a brightener and to help with antioxidants. Vitamin B3 is a brightener. It has age-defying peptides that support the skin's natural collagen and elastins. And this has algae extract, which helps with dark circles and puffiness. And now the last crown jewel of this line, and we're going to finish up. Even though we started 20 minutes late, oh my gosh, actually almost a half an hour late, we're going to be able to finish. You can see how fast you can do this because it would be just a little shorter in your own bathroom, but it doesn't take that much time. This is a spa treatment that you would do. Okay, now I'm going to take this moisture renewing gel mask. Okay, so this high performing gel mask, oh my gosh, is amazing. Oh. Pardon me while I indulge. Okay, so who wouldn't want a job where your job is to pamper yourself? I would have to say that's one of the most fun things that has happened being online. Just saying. Otherwise, I'd be walking people through it themselves. But this gel mask has a number of important ingredients that work all together to deliver the skin renewing benefits. Formulated to attract and maintain moisture, this advanced formula contains sodium hyaluronic, which is a powerful humectant that acts like a sponge on your skin, helping to attract vital moisture so your skin can use it more effectively. Now, hold on for this. You guys know, some of you know, Mary Kay spends over $1 million a quarter on research and development, does over 500,000 tests none on animals. We have 155 years of experience from the scientists and the doctors on staff. And as a result of that, we have some really cutting edge products. This is one of them. The plant-derived glycerin in this formula also acts as a humectant, attracting moisture to the skin. It's formulated to help firm and calm the skin and strengthen the skin's barrier. The formula also contains chestnut seed extract, which impacts factors that help calm the skin, contains vitamin B3, and is scientifically known to fortify the skin's barrier. Formulated with an antioxidant superpower, fresh acai berries have been reported to neutralize free radicals at a potency rate of about 80 times that of green tea. So you actually, for best results, you either leave this on for at least an hour before you wash your face, and get this off, and then you would just apply day moisturizer and makeup. Or in the best case scenario, you leave this on overnight. Overnight, you leave this on. So the sodium hyaluronic that's in here, hyaluronic acid is like one of the most popular anti-aging. It's actually something that's used in plumpers or injections that people get. And what you need to know is that the sodium hyaluronic that's in here is actually, the salt breaks it down faster, so it works even more effectively, I should say. So that is what this product is doing for you. So that, my friends, is the entire regimen that you could use for the Hydra experience. Now, because this was supposed to be a joint effort, and my girlfriends that we normally work together, she had the actual closing sheet on her computer that she was going to share. So I'm just going to really quickly, and then I'll post this in this group so you could look at it. And I'll also post a survey that if you would fill it out, your name will go in a drawing for our Skinvigorate Sonic Brush. Oh my. Everyone needs one. You can get one 75 for 35. We are going to have another watch party featuring this concept. You could ask your consultant if she would send like the charcoal mask to everybody so that while they're watching and learning about these products, they could be charcoal masking, or they can just show and watch. But we're going to be doing another little Hydra session with a different theme next week. So you could, and if you get 5 girlfriends, gather from your tribe, five from your tribe, to come on and watch and comment, or to experience the actual products that your consultant could send to you and walk you through, or have you join on one of our online experiences in a Zoom room. You can get $75 in product, AKA the Sonic Brush, for $35. And then more sales, more bookings, you can get either more for free or other additional products at half price. So let me tell you, if you're watching right now and you're like, well, how much is all this stuff and how could I get it? And so I'm going to tell you, there's the exfoliation bundle, there's the nourishing bundle, and then there's our skincare sets. And we have a huge special if you treat yourself. So the Hydra bundle, the exfoliation bundle, let me tell you this one. The exfoliation bundle is the microdermabrasion, the charcoal mask, the satin lips, both the sugar scrub and the balm together, and the peel. So that exfoliation bundle is $172 value for $140 today with this special. So $172 value for $140. Then the nourishing bundle is the Serum Plus C, my great love, the nourishing, the eye gel, the hydrogel eye patches, and the, where did it go? Did it fall? You just gotta love me. Okay, there. Sometimes if you watch these and think, what is with her? I could do this. Please do. Please join me. Please help me spread love and joy and humanity and make people feel loved and build connections, and join me and get your starter kit or your e-start for $30. One of the two. Anyway, the nourishing bundle. Here we go. This is $166 value for $140. So you could do the nourishing bundle or the exfoliation bundle, or if you want the entire Hydra experience. So you could get the 3D Miracle set, which is normally a 124 value for 110. You can get that. But if you do the exfoliation bundle and the nourishing bundle, we let you get your entire skincare set for 50% off. So that is $335 for everything I used today. $335. And that's $127 savings. So you're getting the exfoliation bundle, the nourishing bundle, and the skincare at half price. So a $462 value for $335. That is the Hydra experience. And if you would love to help us bear love and bring it into the world, we would love for you to be one of our brand ambassadors, someone who just loves the product and occasionally tells people about it, or maybe tribe leader who's going to grab some people and come on and watch something, or gather some people for the actual experience, either in person if you're able to physically, or virtually. And or you could be an actual connector, a love and connector, and you could join us and as a consultant. Some women join us more as just a brand partner, someone who is they're gonna partner with us because they love the products and they want to get it at a savings and they want to help make a little extra money and help others. Or you can just dive in and go for it, whatever that looks like. But ask questions, I will be happy to answer them, or let your consultant know what products you want or how you want to take advantage of some of this extra hydration. Thank you for sticking with us, and we survived, even though it was the girlfriend solo. God bless you. Next week, we'll be back at 7 with all three of us. We're going to figure it out, whatever we have to do to conquer this. Thanks. Bye.